when I first got in the industry, and you to accept payments on a website, you may have to wait 5, 10, 20 days. The payment processor will hold your funds
For
for
20
that
days.
long.
For the 20
Oh yeah,
days.
3 weeks. I've said in 2005 that was like not uncommon, right?
Sweet.
And yeah, sweet. It's a good way to go broke, right?
Of course.
Yeah. But so looking at now, fast forward to today, a lot of these payment providers will enable, some of them enable instant payouts to merchants via like the Visa Direct push program, and MasterCard has a similar one. And so you want to look at those types of things: payout schedules, contracts, pricing. What payment methods do they enable? What is the what sort of fraud tools do they have? Like, and fraud, and what sort of education and dispute dispute process, what's their dispute process look like? Is it easy to submit documentation for disputes? Are there big fees with it, as you mentioned earlier? What is their service level like? Can you get somebody on the telephone if you want, right? Can you call somebody, or are you just in a chat bot, right? Like, and they need to think about what's important to them. Some merchants require very low, they don't want to talk to anybody. And some merchants require very high touch services from their payment providers. So they need to consider sort of what they care most about. And if you are a merchant that requires a high touch experience, you're going to pay more, and they should be okay with that. It's like any service, a premium service, right? Like, so those are the types of things I would be thinking about if I were them. I would also want to understand it depends on the merchant's business. So if the merchant is in a business that is considered high risk, either because of the products or services they're selling, or the notion of what we call future delivery in the industry. So how long from the time that I place an order? So if I am buying a piece of furniture, okay, if I buy this couch for $5,000, am I going to wait 6 or 8 weeks for that couch to come? That's a long span of future delivery, and for a very large order value, right? And so if a merchant is in, they should weigh their own business and against, they should talk to processors about the business, their specific business, and understand what the processor's tolerance and thresholds for these types of risks are, and whether they will, number one, underwrite and approve them for a merchant account, and number two, how do they treat the deposits and the payouts that you and I just spoke about.